We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today, here at the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Norris, Oscar Piastri and Sainz, Gasly, Verstappen, Bennett and Jenson Button, Hadjar, Lawson, Alex Albon and Lindblad, Colapinto, Bortoleto, Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso, Antonelli, Perez, Behrman, Bottas, Stroll, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. So here we are at Monza, Temple of Speed, lovely long straights, and that's it. It's easy, isn't it?
It's a little bit harder than that, Crofty, than you make out. I mean, yes, you do have those long straights, but it's linked by very tight, tricky corners. Big emphasis on braking zones around here as well, particularly into turn 1. You decelerate at the 150-metre board down to the 50-metre board, and you'll scrub off easily over 150 miles an hour. So, yeah, it puts a lot of G-force on the drivers' bodies as they decelerate. And obviously, it throws up a big overtaking opportunity as well come race day.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Good job, nice overtake. Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Caution! Caution! Okay mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, we're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Copy that. Pit now. You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. Okay, overtake enabled. Fantastic, 2 cars at once, really well done. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Copy. Okay, so tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Confirmed. Boost mode is available now. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Nice move, good job. We're both on a two-stopper here, but they still have one more stop to make. Let's see if you can get past, but don't overdo it, because they're going to be coming into the pit soon. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. And some information on Leclerc. They're retiring from the race. Caution, caution. Okay, clear. Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Here's the checkered flag. Here's our winner. By George, he's done it. Russell wins.
But another race victory today, and you can clearly see they're starting to believe in themselves more and more. You get to a stage, Crofty, where you become very hard to beat as a driver when you keep putting in performances like this one.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who